Hello, Smilez Tribe. Welcome back to another video. Thank y'all so much for joining this live stream tonight. If this is your first time watching me, my name is Lisa Smilez. I am a natural hair care specialist here in the Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina area. And here on my channel, we gonna kiki. We're gonna get that word up in you, and we're gonna get your natural hair together. And look, if the spirit leads me, I'm going to beat my tambourine, okay? So guard your ears, guard your heart. You have been warned, okay? And also, shouts out to all the current Smilez Tribe listeners and watchers that's tuning in live, and also the ones that's tuning in on the replay. Y'all know, shouts out to the ones who be watching on the replay. I appreciate you more than you know. And so tonight, got an interesting topic we're going to talk about, and I realized that I need to start doing a little bit more content for those who might have locks, dreadlocks, whatever you want to call them, start making some more content about that, because what I thought about today is I had just about all the clients I had that had to do lock retwists, which they don't normally happen. Sometimes I had to do a blowout, twist out, but all my lock clients want to come today except for one client I had. She got a blowout, but everybody had locks, and I was thinking about it. I said, I need to talk about this because my clients, most of them that I see on a regular basis, they don't deal with lints in their locks, but I know sometimes this can be a problem, especially with those with kids, or maybe you just someone and you grown and you be getting lint in your locks. And I'm going to share some tips on what attracts lint to your locks and how to prevent it. So hopefully this conversation tonight will be helpful to you and maybe to a friend. So maybe go ahead and share it with somebody who got locks and they be looking a little crusty and dusty with lint in them. Go ahead and send it over to their friend. Look, if she sent you the video, she sent it out of love. He sent it out of love, okay? Go ahead and come on and get this kiki in. Get this word up in you, and let's get your locks together, okay? Let's get your locks together. So, do we have any church announcements? Oh, church announcements is you can still pre-order Marie. Oh, also look, I'm about to knock down my whole little setup. I'm about to knock down the whole setup. I got so excited trying to turn around. Oh, I'm also the creator of the $1 million, the infamous, it's about to be famous, Glow Butters. Okay, we have Marie Glows, which is a new scent that is dedicated in honor of Grandma Marie. So go ahead and purchase some Marie's Legacy and get your Marie Glows. And then I also have my new masculine line that is called Call Me Zaddy. And this scent is the woody spice. They smell phenomenal. And I also have my original line, which is the lavender, eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, mango, all of that good stuff. So if you just got dry skin, you have eczema, it has healing properties for that. Or if you just want to get your glow on, okay? You just want to get your glow on, go ahead and slide on over to the link. Go ahead and slide on over to the link in the I'm about to say in the DM, but in the description box, and grab yours today. So we're gonna go ahead and greet my Smilez Tribe that is live. We live, baby, we live. That is live in the chat. We got Lisa H. She is first in the chat. Lisa H is first in the chat saying hello everyone. And Lisa H, now if you're gonna be first, you gotta bring some snacks. So you gotta bring some snacks, but I ain't gonna pick on you because I'm looking ahead and I see Tracy in and drop the snacks. We got Acacia in the building, the Smilez Tribe moderator. Y'all go ahead and put some respect on big sis Acacia name. She come up in here serving night after night. Go ahead and tell Bryson, Auntie said hello. And Lisa H said, I appreciate you. And Lisa, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have locks. I think you said you have locks. Occasion look already serving. Said pre-order Marie Glows. Yes. Go ahead and pre-order. Tracy Ann is, oh, hold on. I gotta do the drunk version of hey, I can't shut, I can't shut, I can't shut, I can't shut. Let's go. Okay, I had to get that out there right quick. And then we have Tracy Ann from the West Side. Okay, Tracy Ann got us some fruit. Oh, we got some pineapple, banana. We got some apples. Oh, avocado. We got our guacamole. Come on now. And look, now Tracy Ann, we got us a combination. She got some shrimp. Oh no, I thought that was a shrimp. I think that's a croissant. I about to say you done bought us some shrimps, some scrimps. That's country, ain't it? Scrimps. But a croissant, and she gave us some chocolate. Okay, she gave us some. We got a piece of dark chocolate up in the room tonight, okay? We got us some chocolate. And she also gave us some water, okay? Because we need to be hydrated. And Acacia said, call me Zaddy. Woody Spice is available for the men in your life, okay? You gonna be calling him Zaddy when he go ahead and lather him up. Go ahead and lather him up in that call me Zaddy, okay? All right, I warn you. Tracy Ann said, hey, I can't shop. I can't shop. And Tracy Ann said, hey, my sister in oil, Lisa H. All right. Thank you, Tracy Ann. I'm liking these snacks. Let's turn it to something big. Yes. And Tracy Ann, you don't have to do it tonight, but I ain't seen no macaroni and cheese hit the building lately, so maybe we can go ahead and get some macaroni and cheese for the next live stream, okay? Macaroni and cheese, okay? This is a little request. So, yeah, Coach Sheena is up in the building tonight. She said, hey, Smiles Tribe, tuning in while getting ready for bed. Uh-oh. Is that you already yarning? Acacia, I'm ready to hit the like button. Yes, y'all already know what Acacia gonna say. Go ahead and glide on over to the like button. Top left, X, top right, thumbs up, okay? So thank you for joining Coach Sheena. And I know you're getting ready for bed, but I'm telling you, as I'm getting ready for bed or I'm laying in the bed doing my wind down technique, my, just cause I be like hype after these live streams. Like it really be giving me this energy and I just be like, ah. And so what I like about your readings of they're calming, and I just feel like it just give me a sense of peace. And then I'll hear you read a scripture, and then I have to pause and I have to meditate on that thing. I said, "My God, what the word did say?" So it really just calms me down after the live stream to get me ready for bed, because I be ready to run a mile. Well, Lisa, go run a mile, but I ain't gonna run no mile. I ain't gonna run no mile. Now I ain't that hype. I be hype, but I ain't that hype to get up and start running the mile. Cause I did my exercise this morning, Acacia. I drank my water this morning. I'm almost done with my 64 ounce. I switched up my bottle, but I took my vitamins this morning, Acacia, and I did. Oh, Q Scott probably look like this. I did some yoga this morning, and I stretched for like a good 15-20 minutes. It felt good. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the live stream. I wrote some notes down. So if you're watching on replay, and if you're watching on replay, or maybe you're watching live, let me know in the chat if you have locks. I know Lisa H has locks. I feel like it's somebody else who be commenting live who has locks. Even if you don't have locks, this conversation still be good, even if you are a loose natural, because some people, even with just regular hair, sometimes get lint. So this can be beneficial whether you have locks or not. But I decided to focus more on the clients who have locks, because this tends to be a big problem. So what causes lint in your locks? It could be a variety of things, but I'm gonna go over some of the main things. So y'all know I like to break it down, my little points. So we're going ahead and put number one. Oh, Coach Haru. Yes, Coach Haru has locks. And also my client, she be commenting too, Tashara. I don't know if she's going to slide up in the building, but she has locks as well. So yeah, Coach Haru, this would be good for her. So y'all go ahead and put number one in the chat, and we're going to go ahead and get with the first reason why you might be attracting lint to your locks. All right. Acacia said, good job. Glad Coach Shannon, you sticking with your new regimen for plenty of rest. Yep. It's been too hot to turn on the oven for mac and cheese. I feel you, Tracy, and yes, it has been hot. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay, so the number one reason why you might be attracting lint to your locks is with the products that you are using on your locks. Okay, so go ahead and put products in the chat. Products. So what type of products is going to attract lint? So for example, a lot of people, I don't know if people still use this, but I know I used to use beeswax. So stay away from a lot of waxes. Waxes like beeswax, pomades, even certain kind of gels can attract lint. Okay, so like I said, beeswax, what else I just say? Beeswax, gels, and pomades. And the reason why is because these things might be good for retwisting, but those beeswax and pomades and stuff has a thick consistency, and it does help, I guess, with the retwisting. But also with it being so thick, it can get tacky. And so when your hair starts to rub up against different towels and your clothing, it's like an automatic magnet to attract those the lint out the towels and out your clothes. And also those products can be very greasy too. They can be very greasy. So when something is kind of greasy and real oily and tacky, it is like you just basically saying your hair is a magnet. And so when I pull off this shirt, put on my shirt, when I have towels and I'm drying my hair or cleaning, doing stuff around the house, dirt, all kind of things are going to attract to it. So for a prime example, like for me, I was seasoning chicken the other night, but before I season my chicken, I dash a little olive oil on that thing, okay? I be oiling it, I be rubbing that chicken down, Tracy Ann, with that oil, okay? Sometimes I even spray a little cooking oil before I throw it in the air fryer. And I do that so after I put my oil on the chicken, I go ahead and season it like my ancestors used to season it, okay? I go ahead and season it. I put my garlic powder, my onion powder, and all of that. And the reason why I put the oil on there first, because I want them seasonings to stick. So think about that in place of your hair. When you're using these thick pomades and gels and waxes, you just attracting it. You just attracting it. So you seasoning your hair like the ancestors, but you're attracting all kind of things. And see, we got to be careful. Now, I always got to relate something to a word. See, that's why you're going to get this word up in here, because God just dropped something in my spirit. So we have to be careful. We have to be careful on what we put in and how we showing up in the world. Because we could be attracting the wrong kind of people. Come on. Come on, somebody. That was a word. We're going to sit that right there. You got to be careful how you live in your life, because you might be attracting the wrong type of people that you don't want. And you wonder why they stuck to you, because it's a spirit that's on you. Now, we talking about locs. We done went from seasoning chicken like ancestor to relating it to the word. We're going to get it all in here. All in here. So just keep that in mind. Be mindful of what you're putting on your hair, because those things will attract lint. Now that tip right there, even if you done clicked off and you like, I ain't got time to sit here for the whole hour, that just set you free. That just set you free with your hair. You got set free spiritually, and you just got set free just in general. Come on, somebody. Come on. Come on. So y'all let me know in the chat if that gem helped you as far as the type of products that you put in your hair. Okay, so Acacia's putting products, stay up from under them covers. Now, Acacia, we're going to get there. Oh, we're going to get there, Acacia. Oh, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Stay from up under them covers. And Acacia said, yes. Angie in real life. Angie in real life. Thank you so much for joining this live stream, Angie. She said, hey, Lisa Smilez and all in the chat. Bringing the word, sis. Oh, Angie came in at the right time and I was dropping that word. Acacia said, preach hair evangelist. Get free today. Come on now. Angie said, you gonna make me lick my locks. All right, Angie, go. Look, lick them if you need to. But I don't know if licking gonna help. You might attract the wrong thing. Come on, somebody. You might attract the wrong thing trying to lick them locks. Okay? Be set free, Angie. Be set free. Tracy Ann said, absolutely. You spray the chicken with oil before frying. Uh-huh. And then you spray the pan too. You sure do. You gotta spray that pan too. And if you really gangster, if you really got time, you gonna put that oil on that chicken, and you gonna put them seasons like your ancestors, and you gonna let that thing marinate. You gonna cover it up, put it in the refrigerator, let that thing marinate. Especially if you about to grill out. If you about to grill, or maybe you just about to fry, put in the air fryer, let that thing marinate so that thing can really set in. So think about that as you're applying these thick, heavy pomades and beeswax and all that. And plus, another thing that causes a lot of buildup just in general. A lot of people are like, oh, my locks have so much buildup. Those thick products is just attracting everything. They just attracting everything. So, yeah. And Acacia said, I'm feeling my own line speaking in tongues. So she already fired up. She already fired up. Tracy Ann is singing to Angie in real life. Acacia, I got a husband. I like my covers. Now, it's okay if you like my covers. I mean, it's okay if you like your covers, Angie. But before you get to tossing and turning, wrap them locks up. Wrap them up before you get to tossing and turning. All right? All right. And Lisa H says, sesame seed oil makes air fried chicken crispy. Girl, for real. Don't tell me that, Lisa. Lisa H, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Because I'm about to go try it there. I'm going to go try it. I'm going to try it this weekend. Okay, so if y'all ready for the second thing, on what attracts, what am I about to say? What attracts lengths to your locks, okay? Tracy and pomades are like putting Vaseline on your hair. And yes, I will say this. I guess this can be number 2 because Tracy Ann kind of gave that away. Yes. Stay away from the petroleum jellies and stuff. Vaseline. Now, it probably still some people out there using Vaseline in their hair. I don't know. Maybe we're using Vaseline to oil their scalp. But number 2, stay away from them petroleum jellies. Stay away from that. Anything that got like petroleum and stuff in it, in the product, stay away. Stay away from it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think beeswax might have petroleum in it. And I think some pomades might have it. So yeah, stay away from those products like that because again, it's too thick, it's too greasy, and you're just making your hair a magnet to attract all those type of things. All those type of things, all right? All those type of things. Angie, Acacia said, Angie in real life, cover your locks, purchase the bonnets below. Come on, Acacia, go ahead and plug it. Go ahead and plug it. Now, Angie, the bonnets are out of stock, but in the few coming soon, I'm gonna allow y'all to pre-order it. So just stay tuned for that. Stay tuned. But if you need something to retwist your locks with that's not gonna attract lint and dirt, go ahead and get on the website and you can get that coconut foam, styling foam. It's good for retwisting. Okay, good for retwisting. That's what I do all my retwists with. But you don't be doing your hair. You go to a hair salon. But I'm gonna just put that right there for somebody who might need it. Okay. And Wangs for crunchy. Yes. Angie said, Lisa, what do you think about pine tar? I use it sometimes. What is pine tar? Let me Google that. I never heard of that. Okay, let's see what pine tar is. Did you mean pine tar? Let me see. Is that what you mean? Pine tar? Yeah, I don't know what that is, Angie. You have to explain it to me because what I was bringing up online was something. Oh, hold on. How to use pine tar So, oh, pine tar oil. Oh, is a naturally occurring oil that has been around for centuries. Pine tar is often used as a protective barrier for wood. Oh, do you know that pine tar can be used to restore your hair and scalp? No, I didn't know that. I have never heard of that. Now I learned something new on the spot. Oh, I have never heard of pine tar. I just looked it up and just did a little research that quick. Oh, I have never heard of. Sorry, I have never heard of pine tar, but I think just from doing a quick read through, Angie, just from doing a quick read through, it don't seem like it's bad for your hair because it don't seem to be like really really thick and or whatever. And it look like it has natural properties to it. So I don't think that's a bad thing, but take that with a grain of salt because I'll be honest, I have never used it before. I have never heard of it before, so I can't give a whole lot of context to it. But it don't sound bad just by just generally speaking, okay? I missed that pomade, but the buildup was unforgiving. It sure is. It's unforgiving. That buildup is. And Angie said I was just looking for it. Okay, I purchased it on Amazon. It's by Bronner Brothers. It's pink and white jar. Okay. Your did you mean your her? Did you mean your her? Your her is pretty. Your her. Thank you, Angie. And Acacia went ahead and dropped the link for the coconut milk styling foam for retwisting locks. Thank you, Acacia. The Malasha TV with Sophia Melanie has just joined the building. Hey, so thank you so much for joining this live stream, okay? So I don't know if I told y'all to put number 2 in the chat. Okay, Lisa the H did put number 2 in the chat. Oh, we already did number 2. Number 2 was the petroleum jelly. Let me keep a note because I don't know how long this live stream will go because I got a list. Okay, so we already said the thick products. We already said the thick products. And then we said the petroleum. Number 2 was the petroleum jelly. Okay, so if y'all ready for number 3, put number 3 in the chat. Yeah, we already. Number 1 was the products like pomades and beeswax. Number 2 was the petroleum jelly is what's attracting it. Number 3. So the third reason why your locks might be attracting lint is the towels that you are using. Yes, the towels that you are using. So sometimes these towels have a lot of lint in them. And we might be drying our locks off with like your regular towels that we dry our body off with. Those regular towels that we just use as hand towels around the house or just body towels when we got the shower. Sometimes they can have a lot of lint in them. So my suggestion for you is to use the lint-free towels or microfiber towels. Now, for some of y'all have been watching my channel for a while, I did a live stream when I was at the shop, and I have 2 different type of towels. I have like my regular towels, and then I have some microfiber towels, which will reduce, which don't have no lint and stuff in it. Okay, so the towels could be another reason. The towels could be another reason. And so on the offset of that, again, use lint-free towels or microfiber. Now, if you can't access microfiber towels or it's not in the budget, you still can use maybe regular towels, but choose a towel that's closer to your hair color. So the lint won't be as obvious if that's what you have to do. So if your hair is black, use black towels. So when you get ready, so when you get ready to dry, it's not noticeable. Same thing, like if your locks are red, I don't know, use the red towel. That's just a little quick fix in the meantime so you can get some lint-free towels. Just giving y'all some suggestions. But number 3 could be the towels, okay? Did that help anybody? Angie said, BB Pine Tar Super Grow Conditioner Hair and Scalp Treatment 6 ounce. This is the one I have. Okay, Angie. It's a hair and scalp treatment 6 ounce. I'm gonna look that up on Amazon. I'm gonna look it up on Amazon. But yeah, from what I had read just now, And I also see it eliminates dandruff too, Angie. Yeah, I see it eliminates dandruff, so that's always good. That is always good. Okay. So number 3. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and go to number 4 of what attracts lint to your locks. Go ahead and put number 4 in the chat. Go ahead and put number 4. And again, for those who just joined it, even though you might not have locks, these tips are still helpful because you might sometimes experience lint in your hair, or maybe sometimes you might experience lint in little kids' hair, especially little kids, because little kids like to roll around on the floor. Okay, all right, little kids like roll around on the floor. Oh, I just read pine tar is used to treat psoriasis and eczema. Oh, okay. So what did I just say? Okay, so the other thing that could be causing a lot of lint in your locks is your household habits, your household cleaning habits. Okay, well, I just say your household habits. Okay, so Lisa, what does that have to do with it? First of all, making sure you keep your air filters changed out. Okay, keep your air filters clean. So make sure around your apartment, around your house, that your air filters are not real dirty. Okay, they're not real dirty, and you are checking those things quarterly or however the recommended time is. Making sure you check that. That's a game changer for somebody. That just set somebody free. That just set somebody free, because I bet you I ain't think about that. We got to think about what's in our environment. Okay, we got to think about what we're breathing, what we're inhaling. And so if our air quality is not up to par, where do you think all those particles and stuff in the air is going? Especially if you've been using a lot of pomades, petroleum jelly, beeswax. Where do you think all those particles going? They gonna stick to something. So they going to your loss. So that could be another thing. And then also making sure you keep up with the air filters is also good if you're a person that suffers from allergies and all that kind of stuff. You want to make sure you got clean air quality. I know at the shop I end up, when I reopened back up after the pandemic, I invested in an air purifier in the salon because y'all see I'm in a closed confined space. So all of those things are helpful. All of those things are helpful. So make sure you check your air filter and maybe set a reminder on your phone, because I actually just replaced my air filter not too long ago because I was noticing I was a little bit too much sneezing in this house. And y'all know me, I'd be quick to take a little 19 test, like, let me make sure. But I changed my filter recently, and I just set a reminder on my Alexa. I didn't want to say it loud because she be listening to me. She be listening to me, and then she just start talking. But I set a reminder on my Alexa to remind me in 3 months to check it. And so this is really helpful, especially as the seasons is changing. So I know here in North Carolina, between like March and March and April, we deal with a whole lot of pollen. A whole lot of pollen. It be everywhere. And we have everybody eyes water. Y'all seen me. I was over here. I was not feeling good off that pollen. So we had to make sure we keeping our air filters changed out. And then also too, there's another thing. You might have locks and you might have pollen in your locks. You might have pollen in your locks. You sneezing, but you probably just need to shampoo your locks because you probably got pollen in them. That's another game changer that people ain't think about, but I'm just putting it out there. All right, and Kiki Jefferson, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Kiki said, how do you stop passion twists from getting tangled and snagged? Well, I'm be honest with you. This is a major sidebar. Kiki said, let me go ahead and slide my question in. With passion twists from getting tangled and snagged, especially if they're real long, when you're getting in after the car, be careful. Maybe pull them up into a ponytail. Put them into a ponytail and get them out the way. But sometimes with this synthetic hair, I'm gonna just be honest. I got synthetic hair it's gonna snag and stuff. So be careful. Like even with this necklace I have on, it be getting snagged back here. It be getting snagged right here. It's just something that's gonna happen. So just be careful as you're taking on and off your clothes, or if you're getting in and out the car, make sure you have it up and out the way. So that's just one of the things that's gonna happen. But as far as like getting tangled, also another thing you can do, Kiki, if you see like a little frizz, you can kind of like cut it. Cause sometimes what happens is like, cause it's synthetic hair and it's not gonna last forever, you'll get like little frizzies on the end like that. And so what you can routinely go through and do is just cut it off. Okay, you can go through and cut it off. So hopefully that answers your question, Kiki. That demolisher said I got my duct vents cleaned not too long ago, and I was surprised at how much dust and dirt they sucked out. Yes, that's another thing. Getting those vents and stuff cleaned out, you would be surprised. You would be surprised what's in there. So make sure you're doing it. That was a good one. So Coach Rue has slid on up in the room tonight. She said going to have to watch the replay from the beginning. Yes, because you do have locks, Coach Rue. So this would be helpful. But we still got some gems we can drop in this live stream, even though you're just joining. Lisa H said, "Set me free. Try to change filters once a month, not 3 months like manufacturer suggests." Yeah, but actually my when my reminder went off and I checked my filter, it wasn't hardly dirty at all. Well, I think I had checked it after a month. No, I set my reminder for a month. I set it for a month, so it just went off the other day and I checked it and it was fine. I might try to keep it one more month and then check it again to see like how often all that buildup come up. So yeah. And yeah, very good. Tracy Ann made it on. Oh yeah, so did you watch TG video today? Did you watch TG video today? Cause you got you a shout out, my love. I'm gonna say take a sip of water. Acacia said the honey almond glow butter is available, and please do not use the glow butters in your hair. Don't use them in your locks. Don't. I just say no. Don't use them in your hair. Don't use them in your hair because you're gonna attract lint. You're gonna attract lint. Okay, but if you want to purchase some glow butter, go ahead and do it. The link below. Yep, he sure did shout you out, Coach Sharu. Yeah, that demolish. He shouted you out today. That helped to reduce your utility bill. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Acacia. Yes, it does. Oh. Sorry, Tracy Ann and that demolisher. Okay, so let's get to number 5. Let's get to number 5 on what could be causing lint in your locks. Y'all go ahead and put number 5 in the chat. Well, she didn't comment, and I wonder did she slide on out so she could read it. Kiki said, "Why do dreadlocks itch more than other styles?" Honestly, I think they itch more than other styles because your hair is going through that transition, and you have all that hair kind of just like matted up, and it's kind of like what looks us what we're doing, even if you've probably been locked for a while. And another reason it could be maybe you're not shampooing it as often or really tending to your scalp. So yeah, hopefully I answer your question. Okay, so number 5, the 5th thing could be your clothes. Your clothes. And I kind of mentioned this when I answered Kiki's question. Your clothes. So keep in mind, if your clothes got a lot of lint on them, if you wearing different kind of scarves, if you wearing like wool and stuff like that, be careful, because with certain clothes, if your clothes got a lot of lint and stuff on it, and especially if your locks is long and they're already touching your clothes, that can create lint. So get you one of them lint rollers. Okay, get you one of them lint rollers, or buy you a new shirt or something. They ain't gonna attract a whole lot of lint. But your clothes could be another one that's attracting lint. Your clothes. And again, this is even increased if you're using these thick products on your locks to retwist. It's going to attract it even more. So again, The main thing is stay away from those thick pomades and stuff. Just stay away from them, okay? Okay, so Kiki said, thank you. You are welcome, Kiki. And Angie, the sale has ended. Yeah, Angie. Yeah, Angie, it ended. Yes, it ended. Yeah, yesterday. Hey, Angie, just followed you on IG. Oh, that's why. What? No, I didn't watch it yet. I'm gonna watch it after this. Sorry, I'm over here eating a mango. Ooh, thinking about the mango glow butter. I had to wash my hands after hearing you say that. Oh, okay, okay, did demolisher. Sorry. But also, you cannot eat the glow butter. I just want to put it out there. The glow butter is not edible. I know it looks like cake batter, but you cannot eat it. Disclaimer, you cannot eat the glow butter. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. All right. All right. So Angie has no Coach Rue has a question. What do you think about the lock brush? You talking about the brush that you use to brush your locks? If that's the brush you're talking about, I don't have a problem with that brush because that brush will actually help to remove some of the lint out your locks. So yeah, that's kind of getting to one of my tips too. So the other thing I was gonna say, I think I said everything. Oh, another thing. Y'all put number 6 in the chat. Number 6 in the chat. This is the last thing that could be attracting like lint and stuff in your hair. Also keep in mind, um, well, this can be like 6/7. Well, I'll just say 6. I'll break it up. Pets. Pets. So if you have a pet and they shedding a lot, pets, pet hair, all that. But I guess that kind of goes along with the whole petroleum using thick products. So using thick products, you can be picking up your pet hair along with the lint, along your lint. So you might have a cat, you might have a dog that sheds a lot. I've seen even like cat hair and dog hair and people locks, and that could be a result from the type of products they're using on their hair. Type of products they're using on their hair. Okay. All right. And number 7, y'all go ahead and put number 7 in the chat. Number 7. I did say clothes. Okay, yeah, number 7. Number 7 is also your linen, your bed. So y'all want to be tossing and turning the sheets, Angie, in real life. Now you grown to me. You grown, Angie. But tossing and turning the bed without wrapping your hair up is going to attract lint. Okay, going to attract lint. So before you knock out and you tossing and turning, wrap your hair. Wrap your hair. So it could be your linen. Think about some of these cotton pillowcases and sheets. Remember, you're gonna be rolling around, tossing and turning, and you're gonna wake up with lint all in your locks, trying to be cute. It's all good though. If you married, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Okay. Angie said, when should you brush locks? I heard it before. Is it different from a regular brush? The brush I'm thinking about, and I don't even know if this can consider a regular brush. It's like a little roll thing, like a little rolling brush or something like that. So I don't know if it's the same brush you talking about, Coach Rue. Angie, in real life, be strong. Praying all goes well for you tomorrow. I'm praying for you too. I don't even know what's going on, Angie, in real life. Oh, Angie. Oh, Angie. Okay, she said she hungry. Stop talking about food. Fasting for labs in the AM. Okay. Well, Angie, one thing about me, I'm gonna talk about some food. Y'all know me. I always have a reason to get up here and talk about a chicken wing. I always have a reason to come here and talk about chicken wing. Okay? I'm gonna talk about chicken wing. So guard your ears, guard your heart. You've been warned. But nah, real talk. I hope your everything goes well tomorrow, Angie. We claiming healing right now. We claiming right now that the lab results gonna come back great. Okay, so go ahead and put that in your spirit. Go ahead and look. I can, I will, I must. Okay, Everything will be okay, Angie. Everything will be okay. I don't know if she saw Q post. Coach H, I was trying to nudge her. Oh, okay. And I think Coach Rue said she kicked Bossed out. Boss gonna get kicked out. Oh yeah, that's your dog. That's your dog. Now don't kick the dog out. Now don't do a little puppy dog. No, now don't do the puppy dog like that. Coach Rue, don't do the puppy dog like that. Don't do the puppy dog. If you want, you can have the puppy dog in your room. Now I don't even know if a dog's a puppy dog, but I'm just calling puppy. Boss is a puppy dog. If you want to have Boss in your room, wrap your locks. Okay, don't kick the puppy dog out. The puppy dog just wants some love. He wants some love. He just wants some love. He just wants some love. Okay, he just wants some love. And Angie said, "Hey, for the satin bottom and satin sheet shuts. I'm going to slide right out of his hands." Now, Angie in real life. Angie, you in real life now in this chat. Angie in real life in this chat. You hear me? Angie in real life in this chat. Now, Angie, now if you need to go ahead and head off early, go ahead and head off if you have to. Wrap your hair though. All right. I seen Keisha, was it Charmaine? It was a thick regular brush. Oh, I was thinking about something else. Lisa, my husband and I have been together for 28 years and will be married 18 years on June 19th. 28 years? Angie, you look like you're about 30. Angie, well, congratulations. Angie look like she about a good hot 32. Talking about 28 years. What y'all married out the womb? Out the womb, Angie? Well, congratulations on the upcoming anniversary on June the 19th. Come on, somebody. Let's go, Angie. Wow, what a blessing, Angie. Yes. He just ran off. I think Coach Rue, I seen your dog, Coach Rue. I seen the little puppy dog. I seen he a little puppy dog. He a little puppy dog. I seen your puppy dog. He just, okay. That the mom said, Lisa said, wrap your locks. Yep. Angie, he ain't here. He working. But when he get home, wrap your locks. Wrap them. Wrap your locks, okay? Right. You know, melanin don't cry. Right. It sure don't. It sure don't. Sure don't. Thanks, boo. I was 26 and I just turned 44 last month. Let's go, Angie. Let's go. Angie in real life. Angie in real life. You got a young spirit, a young soul. That's what I'm here for. While you sliding to get some glow butter for your husband. Oh, she said, while you sliding. Oh, now, Angie. Okay, anniversary coming up. Call him Zaddy and go ahead and slide to that link. Okay? Go ahead and lather him down. After a long day, we're going ahead and lather him down. Okay? You talking about he gonna be sliding out your hands. You gonna be slipping and sliding. Trying to lather him down. Okay? Go ahead and put that shameless plug right there. All right? Go ahead and put that shameless. Go ahead and get that new masculine scent glow butter. All right? All right. So now I'm going to switch over to what can you do to prevent lint, and how can you remove the lint from your locks? Okay? How can you remove the lint from your locks? So I'm going to give you a variety of things that you can do. Some of the things that I kind of said when we talked about how to prevent it. So the first thing you can do is a lock detox. A lock detox. So what is a lock detox? It's self-explanatory. So we just detoxing the locks. We're removing all that product buildup off your locks. And this can also be good if you have attracted pet hair. You know, you got your pet hair, you got dust, you got pollen all in your locks, and you got lint, and you just feel like you just need a whole detox. Now, sometimes depending on the amount of buildup, you might have to do the lock detox over a period of time. You might not be able to get all of it out in one session because depending on how long you had your locks and depending on how long you've been using the wrong products and rolling around not doing these things you're supposed to be doing, it might take a couple of detoxes. It might not happen in one session. It might have to happen over a period of time. So how do you perform a lock detox at home? It's two different ways you can perform it. First, you can purchase the honey almond deep, not honey almond, the deep cleansing shampoo. The deep cleansing shampoo is going to help detox your locks. So you can fill your sink up with warm water. Well, actually, you're going to put the shampoo in there first. Fill the sink up with warm water so it can get all sudsy. You're going to lean your head back, and let your locks sit in the solution. I say about 30 minutes. And you might need some help doing this. Maybe have a friend, your mate, or whoever, sister, whoever, kind of help you with this. So every couple of, minutes, they can come by and squeeze the locks and kind of like work the solution on the locks. Another way that's going to help detox them locks, and this is another gem. Before you do the lock detox, you can spray the rosemary spray. Y'all see why this is my number one seller, because it is a multi-purpose, okay? So if you want to detox, spray the rosemary stimulating spray. So what that's going to do is it's going to loosen some of that product, okay? It's going to go ahead and open that hair cuticle up. It's going to start getting things working. Then you dip your head back in the deep cleansing shampoo lock bath that you done made, the lock bath, okay? And I say do it in 30-minute increments. So do it in 30-minute increment and see if that did the trick. Some people that might be enough. Some people they're like, okay, Lisa, I ain't about to do this for another 30 minutes. You might just have to go ahead with a regular shampoo, condition, retwist it, and then maybe in another month do another lock detox, okay? If you also another one is an all natural one is the apple cider vinegar. It's another good detoxing solution. So you're gonna fill your sink up with the warm water, add a cup of the apple cider vinegar, and I say get the organic one, the one with the mother in it. The one with the mother in it. It has like a little brown stuff at the end. Brad's apple cider vinegar with the mother. Now, Brad's, y'all send me a check. Send me a check. Because I just promoted that. Send me a check. Okay, y'all see, I only like to promote the products that I sell because ain't nobody sending me a check. But y'all sending me a check when y'all go to the site and y'all promote. When y'all see, y'all give me a check when I promote my products and y'all go buy them. But somebody else, send me a check. Okay, so you got two options. You can do a lock detox. Lock detox. Now remember, after you do your lock detox, because you're stripping all that from your hair, you want to follow it with a moisturizing shampoo. So after you detox, I would even encourage do maybe a deep cleansing shampoo one time, then do a moisturizing shampoo 2 times. So you could be in there doing a whole lot of washing. Yeah, get ready, okay? Especially if your locks is long, especially just get ready to put in that work. Or you can book an appointment with me on stylez.LISASMILEZ.com and I'll do it for you. You're going to pay, but I'm going to do it for you, okay? You're going to be relaxed and you're going to pay, but I'm going to do it for you, okay? All right, so hopefully that tip helped. So put a number 2 in the chat if you want to know the next way on how to remove it, / prevent it. And call him Zaddy and slide to that link. Good one. And that demolisher to say Father's Day is coming up. Yeah, that'll be a good Father's Day gift for him. Good Father's Day gift. And occasionally put the link for the deep cleansing shampoo. Spray some rosemary this AM. Yeah, that rosemary gonna wake you up. Using my rosemary spray as you speak. Yes. The Dead Demolisher has a question. Said, Lisa, I heard you talk about the chocolate shampoo on your website. Does that have a specialty or special use for natural hair or with locks? So it's not a chocolate shampoo, it's a chocolate conditioner. So the shampoo that goes with the chocolate conditioner is the organic shampoo. So it is the organic shampoo and it's a chocolate conditioner. I think it might say organic conditioner. Those is the shampoo set. You can definitely, it doesn't really have like an extra specialty, but those shampoos are marketed for people who might have like allergies to like maybe honey and almond, like if they have real sensitivity to honey or almond or coconut. That's a good line. It's a good line for kids, and it's also a sulfate free shampoo. So it's a very moisturizing shampoo. It's not going to strip your hair. So hopefully that answered your question. So if you have locks or if you don't have locks, it's a shampoo you can use. Okay. All right, I got that Brad's on that. I use it on my face too all the time. Oh, you use it on your face as a toner? I think it was too harsh for me. It was too hard for me when I tried to do that. I just use the Rose Rotor toner. All right, so number two, another way how to prevent the lint from your locks is staying away from the thick gels and the pomades. So what can you use in place of that? And I said this earlier. I already kind of gave this tip earlier. You can use the coconut milk styling foam. The reason why I say the coconut milk styling foam because it's lightweight and y'all hate sitting up on the dryer. Y'all hate sitting up on the dryer. So the coconut milk styling foam, I told y'all, has a firm to hard hold. So you can retwist your locks with this and they're going to stay twisted. They're not going to unravel. They're not going to unravel, and it cuts down on the drying time. So when you're using like thick pomades and beeswax, it takes your hair a little bit longer to dry. It takes it longer to dry. So use products that are lightweight when you're retwisting your locks. Use products that are lightweight. And then with that foam, it's not real oily and greasy and all that. So it's not going to attract all that lint and pet hair. It's going to give you a nice shine now. It's going to give you a nice shine. But it's going to be lightweight. It's not going to make your locks feel heavy. And actually, I need to post. I'm behind on posting my shorts. Because I got a lot retwist that, well, actually, you'll see it. All the shorts and videos on my page, I use the coconut milk foam. And y'all see how their locks turn out. Nice and lightweight, and they don't have no problems with no lint. Unless they roll around on the floor and roll around in the bed without no scarf on. Okay? How to prevent it, put number 3 in the chat. Put number 3 in the chat. And that the monster said, yes, it did answer my question. Thank you. Great alternative that you have for your customers. Love it. Thank you. So, the other way you can prevent or prevent lint is you can just take the direct approach, is getting you a pair of tweezers and tweezing it out. Because some of y'all might have lint in your locks, but it might not be to the point where you had to do a whole detox. Some people might have a whole lot of lint, and so it might just be better for you to get the detox. But if you just notice here and there that you get lint in your locks, get you a pair of tweezers and just pick it out. It can be a little tedious, but I only suggest this if you just see it here and there. That's another one. You can just take the direct approach. Now, be careful as you're picking it out. Be careful as you're picking the lint out. Don't be too rough. Don't be too rough, especially if your hair is maybe on the thinner side. Even if it's on the thicker side, don't be too rough with trying to pick it out. If you feel like, if it's kind of like on the surface, on the outer surface, that'll help. But if you feel like you have to open it up a lot to get the lint out, that means she's gonna go ahead and detox it. So that's another thing. It have to be more so surface based. But if you feel like you have to pull it apart some, you just probably just need to do a detox. Okay? You probably just need to do a detox. Okay? And the patient said the coconut milk styling foam for locks. Click the link. Thank you, Acacia. I need to get the foam now. Oh yeah, Coach Rue, you on discipline. You Coach Rue, you did financial fast. Yeah, you done met your budget. Well, it is a new month, but no, you supposed to be disciplined, Coach Rue. Discipline, okay, discipline. And then the Marsha said those tips can also work for those who get braids too. Yes. Thank you for pointing that out. Thank you for pointing that out to that demolisher. This can also help for those who have braids. Yes. 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 All these tips. Like I said, whether you lock or not, these tips will help. All right. So we just said number 3. And so number 4, what we say, the ACV. We said start using the petroleum. We said the tweezers. And I kind of already mentioned this on the front end, but the 4th thing I can say is with how to prevent it is using lint-free towels. Oh, Q Scott, what she say? Q Scott said, "Hey, Lisa and ladies, I'm participating in my church 3-day Hope and Life conference, so I'll be checking out the replay." Okay, well, thank you, Q. Hey, Q Scott. Hey, Q Scott. Let's go, let's go. Well, Q Scott, we'll go ahead and see you on the replay. You go ahead and enjoy your conference and get that word up in you, sis. Get that word up in you. I appreciate you coming through. All right, so what I said, number 4 was to use the microfiber towels. Okay, the microfiber towels or the lint-free towels. Okay, I think I might have some on my Amazon store. I'm trying not to laugh out loud. Well, you know you can't watch my live stream because you're going to be you're going to be kicking. You're going to be kicking. You're going to be like Tracy Ann over there, how she used to be in school trying to hold that thing in. Trying to hold that thing in. So God bless you. God bless. Go ahead and get that word up in us for us, Q Scott. Okay, yeah. Lint-free towels, microfiber towels, okay? Also, if you don't have access to get the lint-free towels, make sure you're using the same color towels as your Locs. So if your Locs is black, use black towels. If they're green, use green towels. If they're red, use red towels. So that way it kind of offset it. But I really don't want you to use those type of towels anyway because it's still going to be lint in your hair. It's still going to be lint in your hair, okay? In your Locs, okay? Yeah. So was it all ACV? Oh, and the last thing, which we don't. The last.
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you please repeat what you said?
She be. I tell you, if it ain't Alexa, it's Siri. If it ain't Alexa, I'm not talking to you. I wasn't talking to her. Y'all see what I'm talking about? They always got something to say. Like, ain't nobody talking to you, sis. Ain't nobody say her name. I tell you the truth. Okay, so the last thing I want to say, which we already kind of said it. Now you hush. I don't want to hear it. Hush. Last thing we're going to say, which we already said, was wrap your Locs. Wrap your Locs up at night before y'all start tossing and turning. Before you start getting that third leg. Okay? Before you start singing on that microphone, wrap up your hair. Wrap the hair. Wrap it right now. Shall I still harder? Shall I still harder? Ain't that right, that demolisher? Shall I still harder? Shall I still harder? Now, here's another thing I'm going to say. Also, I would say wrap your Locs when you're cleaning. When you're cleaning your house, wrap your Locs. So say it's your day to dust. So if you're going to be dusting your furniture, make sure you're wrapping your Locs. Because remember what I just said about cleaning out your air filters, and we was talking about the vent and the ducts. If you clean that stuff out, or if you dusting your nightstand and stuff like that, make sure you wrap your hair up. Because if you dusting and stuff and you spraying, that dust and stuff is getting in the atmosphere, and you don't want that to get in your Locs. So when you're cleaning, you doing outside work, cutting grass. This will apply to some men. If you outside cutting grass, and if I have a fella watching this, shameless plug, go ahead and get on that website if you want the ladies to call you zaddy, okay? And go ahead and get that, especially if you got lost. Brother, book an appointment. Slide on through, okay? So yeah, when you're doing your outside activities, if you work in construction, especially, and it be a whole lot going on, make sure you wrap your locks before you go to work. Make sure you wrap it up before you go to work, because all those kind of things can get in your locks, okay? So hopefully these tips help. And hopefully it set somebody free. And if you've been set free and you watch on the replay, I want to know that you made it to the 60-minute mark. So put, I've been set free. That's how I'm going to know who been watching the replay and who been set free and they made it to this point in the video. But let me know if these tips help, y'all. Let me know if these tips help. Did that demolish? I'm glad you ain't say microphone tonight on your live stream. I'm wrapping my hair. Good job, Angie. Good job. And Divinity is in the room. Where's her name? Hey, Divinity. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Even though we're finishing up, you can go back and watch the replay. Even though the title has dealing with locks, these tips will still help if you have braids or if you just have loose hair or even kids. Oh, this is nothing I'm going to say. This is the last tip I'm going to give. Also, you might have kids or nieces or nephews who have locks and you see they have a lot of lint. Send this to them. Send this to their mamas and to their aunties, because before your kids start rolling, you can't tell kids not roll around on the floor because kids can be kids. But when your kids get home from school or whatever and it's playtime, wrap their hair up before they start playing, because we can tell them start rolling on the floor, but they're going to do it. Now, I don't know what they're going to be doing at school. At school, they're probably going to just be rolling around. But if you can help it at home, wrap their hair up before they start rolling around everywhere, okay? And then also, well, I don't think they'll have locks when they're in the car seat. I'm about to say, if they're in the car seat, wrap their locks up. But I wouldn't hope people locking their baby's hair at 1 year old, but some people do it. So I don't know. If your baby is fresh out the womb and you don't start the baby locks at 2 months and they in the car seat, God bless you. Just put a satin bonnet on the baby. Now I will hope you're not locking the baby head at 2 months, but you can't tell people what to do. You can't tell people what to do with their kids. But God bless you. I wouldn't recommend it now, but if that's what you want to do with your child, God bless you. We praying for the baby edges, because the baby edges barely just got here and you want to lock it up. That's another thing. Baby edges barely just got here. You want to lock it up at 2 months. But I'm hoping y'all ain't doing that. I'm hoping y'all ain't doing it. And it just made me think, what is the appropriate age to lock kids' hair? And that's going to be under the discretion of the parent. But as far as like, I'm going to just speak from the place I'm operating from, a stylist, and just thinking about it. I would least wait until the child is 5, in my honest opinion. And really just ask the child if this is something they desire. And they could desire that because maybe you have locks. So I know a lot of times kids want things that we have. Like, oh, I want my hair like mommy, I want my hair like daddy. But my honest opinion, I say wait about 5. Where they can almost kind of articulate what's going on and you want it to be their decision. That's just my thoughts. I mean, just take it with a grain of salt. That's all I'm saying. I'm just here to help you regardless. All right. All right. Wrap it up. Oh, wrap it. No microphone. Yeah, that's right. That Demonisha got the eyes. After Tony teachings, ain't no more singing on the microphone. I don't, Tracy, yeah, I don't care who you is. I don't care who you is. I feel you, Tracy, in them baby edges. Not 2 months. So they be like that. So anyway, I got a little treat for y'all tonight. I got a treat for y'all tonight for those who stayed at the end. And yeah. So the divinity said, I was told to always cover your crown, Lisa. Thank you. You are full of knowledge. Thank you, divinity. Thank you. That was so sweet. Thank you. You always cover your crown. Yes. Tracy Ann said that's like relaxers on under 5. It's still virgin hair. It is. It is. And even I think I got a relaxer. I had to get a relaxer in between kindergarten and first grade because them kindergarten ponytails and them first grade ponytails hit different. Them kindergarten ponytails was puffy. Them first grade ponytails, them twists was a little straight. So I said, oh yeah, Mama Judy took matters into her own hands and relaxed my hair. And I ain't gonna be mad at her. She got 3 kids. She got twins, a set of twins, and the older son. She like, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. I ain't mad at your Mama Judy. But I've been set free now. It's a new day. It's a new day, okay? So we can't blame my parents for stuff they did. They did the best they could. They did the best they could with what they knew, okay? So anyway, if this live stream has blessed you, or maybe you know this could help somebody else who might have locks, who might have kids, go ahead and send this video. You see they got lint in their locks. Go ahead and send this video. Like, oh, she be having lint in her locks. Yeah, her stuff always like she got built. Send it to her. Now look, sis or bro, if she sent you this video, he or she sent it out of love, okay? He or she sent it out of love, and they want you to get the gems. They knew you was going to come over here and laugh and kiki and get a good word in. So I appreciate you for watching this video and for subscribing to the channel. Yep, you just subscribed. See, I saw you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for liking the video, all right? And to that, Demolisher said, I got my first relaxer in 5th grade. I begged my mom to perm my hair. I was teased so bad because of my nails. Man, you said you begged. You begged your mom. And I remember I was in high school, and it was a girl. She had never had a relaxer. And her hair was so pretty. And I was like, oh, you got good hair. I wish my hair could do that. Not even knowing if I never would have relaxed mine would have been the same way. Mine would have been the same way. So anyway, we have 487 subscribers. I actually seen that earlier today, did the Demolisher. I looked. I looked today. I looked. And the only reason why I looked, because when certain people subscribe, they'll say their name. And I'll go to their page to see like if I actually know them. Sometimes people just be subscribing and I don't get the notification. But every once in a blue moon, they'll say so-and-so has subscribed. So shouts out to the subscriber that subscribed today. I appreciate you. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end this live stream. And I got a surprise. And I hope y'all like it. And yeah, I hope y'all like it. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end. And I'll see y'all on another live stream. Let's go. Hold on. Okay. I got it. Okay. Let me calm down. Y'all ready for a surprise? Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the surprise? Okay. Let's go. Oh.
Hey, little Lisa, I said, hey, little Lisa, she's sliding through with the glow butters. She's sliding through with the glow butters. I said, hey, little Lisa, do it, Lisa. Hey, little Lisa, do it, Lisa. Sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, marine glows. I said, mango. I said, Caribbean escape. What you trying to do? I said, marine glows. I said, Zaddy. I said, let's get it, glow butters. Let's go.
I know it was ghetto tonight, but it's gonna be better tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Signing off, Little Lisa.